As you might imagine, becoming an AC technician requires a lot of training, expertise, and effort. I'm standing in the training room for the General in Thousand Palms with the training manager, Matt Kinnison, and he's going to tell us more about what's in this room and what the training process entails. Matt, what do we have in front of us?
All right, what this is, we start off with a blank slate, just a piece of wood and a bunch of different parts, and what the technicians do is they have to draw a wiring diagram first and then put everything together using basic controls, pressure switches, contactors, thermostats, and they have to make this thing work. We also use it to, with their meters, they're able to test for voltage, amps, ohms, all the things they're going to run into out in the field, and it starts with this, which is just a basic building block for what they're going to see.
This is the foundation for everything, pretty much.
Correct.
I see a thermostat here, and then what is this?
This just measures the pressure that's actually inside here, and these are the pressure controls, so they can actually see if one of these things is tripped, they can see why.
And it's all safe to touch, I can imagine, if
yes.
you're turning on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the other equipment that you have in the room.
Well, we have several different pieces of equipment. We have everything from old single-stage compressors to two-stage compressors, inverter-driven systems. We have heat pumps. We have a horizontal system here. So we have pretty much everything that they're going to run into out in the field.
And for the viewer, that's basically all the stuff that goes into that big unit, right? In the house. All the technical stuff inside.
Yeah, everything that they see in their house, that's what we have here.
Now, I also see behind us, I saw earlier, a toilet. Is that functional? I know everything's functional in here, but what about that?
No, that's the only thing that you don't want to use.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that toilet is done for just for a leak test, so just to demonstrate how to do that.
Tell me about, if I, for example, wanted to apply and be a technician, what does that entail? How do I go about doing that, or how does the viewer do that?
Well, first, the first step would be to apply. And if you're someone that we want to take on and train, then that's where it would start. We would start you off with the fundamentals, learning what everything is, and from there, teach you from the ground up and come in here, learn how to do everything. And also going out into the field, working with senior technicians or myself, working on homeowners' equipment.
Everything's hands-on, empirical.
Right.
Pretty much. Yeah. Do you have any textbooks, though, that correspond to some of these equipment?
Everything comes with its own manual that we go through, but primarily we're going to use DaveNet, which is something that Linux puts out, and it's a huge library of videos and career paths and everything. They cover a lot of different stuff, but we're able to watch videos
virtually,
on that, virtually, and then take it in here and they can apply it on live equipment.
How many people do you typically have in here at one time?
It could be one person, it could be 20 people. Yeah, so it's whatever we're training on. If it's something that an entire department needs to learn, then we'll bring everyone in. If it's someone that's new, and we'll just walk them through. It's very, very controlled, very relaxed in here, so they can learn things at their pace.
Does the training ever really stop?
No, the equipment keeps getting more and more efficient. The way that everything works is more and more advanced every single day, so no, it never does.
Then it's not only new hirees in here, it could be seasoned employees as well, correct?
Yeah, even seasoned employees, because a lot of this equipment, if they run into an issue out in the field that they don't feel comfortable with, they can come in here and train on the equipment we have, and just it helps them understand it better.
Okay, so this is just where it all happens, the training room. It's kind of like playing a sport where you practice first and then you go out, it's the big day and it happens. Yep. On that note, how long does it typically take for a new hiree to reach that level where you know that he or she is ready to go out?
It could take anywhere from 3, even 6 months. It kind of depends on the individual. We have people that come in here and maybe have a little bit of experience, maybe not, but they pick it up very quickly and they're very confident in what they're doing. Then there's some people that take a little bit of extra effort, and but there's really it's kind of up to the individual on how quick they want to learn.
What about yourself? How did you fall into technician training?
Well, this is. I really don't have any training in HV, or I didn't have any training before I started here. And before this, I was a server in a restaurant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
so you take people from all backgrounds then?
From all backgrounds, yeah. And so everything that I've learned here from the General. And yeah, so this is...
and you're happy? You're happy working?
Very happy doing what I'm doing, yeah.
Okay, great. If you're interested in applying to be a technician for the General, their office is located in Thousand Palms. You can give them a call or check out their website. I'd like to thank Matt for being with me today and hosting me here in this beautiful training room. And we'll be back with more Desert Living. Don't go anywhere.